the Hong Kong and Macau Special Administrative Regions and Taiwan.
The performance represents solidarity among China's 56 ethnic groups.
The giant wheel symbolizes that under the leadership of the CPC, people of all ethnic groups have pulled together in times of trouble. The 56 sunflowers stand for the 56 different ethnic groups. First is Beijing. Concepts of the Olympic Games have been extended to the current development idea of a people's Beijing, a high-tech Beijing and a green Beijing.
This is the theme of charming and beautiful China. This is the Tianjin float. Tianjin is known as the international port and eco city. It is an economic center in North China.
Next up is Hebei. The province is in the Bohai Sea Economic Circle.
Now it's the Shanxi. The province used to be known for natural resources, but has made a name in economic and cultural development.
In the Mongolia Autonomous Region, agriculture is strong here, as well as livestock and dairy. Inner Mongolia is famous for its grasslands and its horsemen.
Here comes Liaoning. The province is one of the country's old industrial bases. It has made great progress since the central government launched the rejuvenation move.
The float from Jilin for the province is famous for the Changbai Mountains, and Songhua River is known as one of China's golden corn belts.
Next up is Heilongjiang province, is one of the country's most important commodity grain production bases. The province has the most energy resources in China.
The next float is from Shanghai. It is in the shape of the Chinese pavilion for the 2010 World Expo. The name of the expo mascot is Hai Bao, which means treasure of the sea.
The coming float is from Jiangsu. The province is known for its beautiful lakes. Pillar industries include electronics, textiles, chemicals, and equipment manufacturing.
Up next is Zhejiang. The provincial government encourages people to start their own businesses. Along with Jiangsu and Shanghai, it forms the Yangtze River Delta region, the most developed area in China.
The coming float is from Anhui Province, the birthplace of rural reform. In 1978, 18 farmers in Xiaogang village agreed secretly to divide communally owned farmland into individual pieces. The great rural reform kicked off.
The Fujian Formation faces Taiwan. The State Council has decided to support Fujian to accelerate construction of an economic zone.
This is Jiangxi. Jiangxi was one of the earliest bases for the Communist Party of China. The province is rich in iron and non-ferrous metals.
Up next is Shandong Province. It has extensive agricultural and marine resources. The city of Qufu is the birthplace of Confucius.
Here comes Henan Province. Henan is noted for agriculture. 3 of China's Asian capitals were located there.
Now is the turn of Hubei Province. This province is home to the world's largest hydropower station, the Three Gorges Dam project.
Next up is Hunan. The province has long been known as the land of rice and fish. It is rich in non-ferrous metals. The town of Shaoshan is the birthplace of Chairman Mao.
Guangdong has played a pioneering role in the country's 30-year reform and opening up. It's one of the country's it has 3 of the country's special economic zones: Shenzhen, Zhuhai, and Shantou.
This is Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region located on the Beibu Gulf. The Beibu Gulf Economic Zone is China's gateway to Southeast Asia.
Coming up is Hainan, the country's smallest province. The scenic island to the south of China is known as China's answer to Hawaii.
Next is Chongqing Municipality, located on the upper reaches of the Yangtze River. It is the 4th municipality after Beijing, Shanghai, and Tianjin. The Three Gorges Dam is one of the world's largest water conservancy projects.
This is Sichuan. Last year, Wenchuan County was struck by a massive earthquake. Both the local government and the people have gone all out to continue the post-quake recovery. It's also the hometown of the giant pandas.
Next is Guizhou. Chairman Mao's leadership in the CPC Central Committee was first confirmed in 1935 at a conference in the city of Zunyi. Guizhou is also a source of hydroelectricity.
Now is the Yunnan float. Ethnic diversity is a main feature of this float.
Now is the turn of the Tibet Autonomous Region. The Qinghai-Tibet Railway, the highest in the world, has helped to build tourism and industry links. Agriculture and animal husbandry have been given priority in the local economy.
The Shanxi province float. Shanxi is considered the cradle of ancient Chinese civilization. The Xi'an terracotta soldiers date back over 2,000 years.
And here comes Gansu Province. The sculptures are Asian goddesses from the days of the Silk Road. The route linked Gansu with other Asian countries centuries ago. Today's pillar industries are petrochemicals, electricity, food, and metallurgy.
This is Qinghai, the starting point of the Qinghai-Tibet Railway. The Yellow River originates in the middle of this province, while the Yangtze and Lancang River have their headwaters in the south as a major livestock breeding center.
Next is the Ningxia Autonomous Region. The Yellow River has helped Ningxia develop its agricultural sector, earning its reputation as a desert oasis.
Now comes the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region float. This float showcases the unity among the various ethnic groups living in China's northwest.
And up next is Hong Kong. The Bohemia is its official flower. Hong Kong became a special administrative region when it returned to the motherland in 1997.